Good morning, students. Today's topic is interior of Earth for class 7th. About the Earth. The Earth, our homeland, is a dynamic planet. It is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. Interior of the Earth. Just like an onion, the Earth is made up of several concentric layers with one inside another. Interior of the Earth, there are three parts: crust, mantle, and core. Crust, the uppermost layer over the Earth's surface, is called crust. It is the thinnest of all the layers. Continental crust and oceanic crust. Crust is about 35 kilometers on the continental mass and only 5 kilometers on the ocean floors. The oceanic crust mainly consists of silica and magnesium. It is therefore called SEMA, silica and magnesium. The main minerals constituents of the continental mass are silica and alumina. It is thus called the Sial, silica and alumina. Mantle. Just beneath the crust is a mantle which extends up to the depth of 2900 kilometers below the crust. Core. The innermost layer is the core with a radius of about 3500 kilometers. It is mainly made up of nickel and iron and is called NiF, nickel and ferrous, that is iron. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. Rocks and minerals. The Earth's crust is made up of various types of rocks. Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the Earth's crust is called a rock. Rocks can be of different color, size, and texture. Types of rocks. There are three major types of rock: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Igneous rocks. Igneous, Latin word ignis, means fire. When the molten magma cools, it becomes solid. Rocks thus formed are called igneous rocks. They are also called primary rocks. Types of igneous rocks. There are two types of igneous rock: intrusive and extrusive. Intrusive igneous rocks. Sometimes the molten magma cools down deep inside the earth. Solid rocks so formed are called intrusive igneous rocks. Since they cool down slowly, they form large grains. Granite is an example of such a rock. Grinding stones used to prepare paste or powder of spices and grains are made of granite. Extrusive igneous rock. Lava is actually fiery red molten magma coming out from the interior of the earth on its surface. When this molten lava comes on the earth's surface, it rapidly cools down and becomes solid. Rocks formed in such a way on the crust are called extrusive igneous rocks. They have a very fine grained structure, for example, basalt. The Deccan Plateau is made up of basalt rock. Now, how are extrusive and intrusive rocks formed? This is a magma chamber. Extrusive igneous rocks cool quickly, and as a result, these rocks are fine grained and has lack of crystal growth. Intrusive igneous rocks are formed from magma that cools slowly, and as a result, these rocks are coarse grained. Sediments and sedimentary rocks. Rocks roll down cracks and hit each other and are broken into small fragments. These smaller particles are called sediments. These sediments are transported and deposited by wind, water, etc. These loose sediments are compressed and hardened to form layers of rocks. These types of rocks are sedimentary rocks. For example, sandstone is made from grains of sand. These rocks may also contain fossils of plants, animals, and other microorganisms that once lived on them. Now, uses of rocks. The hard rocks are used for making roads, houses, and buildings. Stones are used in many games. For example, Seven Stones, Pittu, Hopscotch, Tapu, Kit-Kat, Five Stones, Gitti. Rocks are used in making monuments. For example, Red Fort, Taj Mahal, etc. Rock cycle. Definition. This process of transformation of the rock from one to another under certain conditions in a cyclic manner is known as the rock cycle. Process of rock cycle. The metamorphic rocks, which are still under great heat and pressure, melt down to form molten magma. This molten magma again can cool down and solidify into igneous rocks. Thank you.